My dad is making Texas barbecue, so I'm excited for everybody to try it, and it's my favorite food, and they get to meet my pup. Another plus, we'll probably play some games. I don't know.
So what if people who are unfamiliar from Indiana, what would Texas barbecue be?
Brisket for sure. He's making chicken breasts and ribs. It's just, I don't know, it's so different than anything I've had here. It's like smoked all day long. It's really tender. Oh, everything about it is 100%.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you coming from Texas to being in Indiana, to being away from home?
At this point right now, it's definitely the weather. That is a huge shock. But before, I think it was like not having my family, not having my friends, because I was really close with them, you know. But I've like adopted such great friends, and like our team is great and everything. So it's been really smooth, I think, I would say.
Have you seen snow or anything like that yet?
It
In your life, I guess?
it ices in Texas. I guess it kind of snows, but apparently it's way different here. So we'll see.
How comfortable have you gotten in terms of, you got some playing times and rotations. How comfortable have you been kind of easing your way into it?
At first, I would say it was like a shock, like how hard you have to go all the time. But I think like where we are now, I think I'm comfortable like in my role and everything. So it's been a lot easier. And I think, I don't know, like as long as everybody keeps working hard, I think it's really easy for us to like keep going, keep getting better. So it hasn't really been that bad.
What does it mean to have two other people from Texas here? You have Bre, you have Danielle. Has that helped you at all?
Oh, definitely. I actually played against Danny in high school, so I already kind of knew her, like didn't know her personally, but she was the opponent. So I was familiar with her at least. And then Ria was on my AAU team, and so we were like already pretty good friends and everything. So getting to have them here and like them knowing where I come from and I know where they come from, it's like a lot easier, I think.
You guys had kind of mutual adventures, kind of discovering Indiana.
Yes.
How'd that work?
Especially me and Ria, because we're both freshmen. It's like anytime anything happens, we're like, this is so different from home, but it's good like that we can both go through that together, you know. So.
What is Ria like? I mean, she's very quiet. Seems to be quiet confidences. And kind of what is she like personally, having known her for a while?
I would say she's still really quiet. I've known her for like a while now, and she's still like to herself a lot, but she's really funny. And whenever like you have inside jokes and stuff, she's really funny. She's a really funny person whenever you actually get to know her. But.
Are there any in particular you can think of any time she's made you laugh?
I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. Like we had a ping pong table in our room until like a few days ago, because our room is really big, like our dorm is really big, and so we got rid of it and put it in the lounge. And then like 30 minutes later, she's like, "Hey, I ordered a futon." I was like, "Okay, we could just fill up the space with something else." But it's just like, I don't know, funny stuff that happens.
Who's better at ping pong?
Actually, our fourth roommate Becca, she's probably the best, but I'd probably say I'd take a close second. My house from North Texas is no more than 10 minutes.
So
Yeah.
do you watch a lot of North Texas?
The women, not really. They've kind of been, like in the past, were like downhill slope, but they have like some not recruits, like transfers that have come in and like really picked them up. But one of my closest friends, his dad was actually the coach of the men, so I used to watch the men a lot for a while, but then he moved, so. Yeah.
How did you learn that you guys were going to be playing North Texas? I mean, did you know that was going to happen before you came here? Or was it-
No, actually, I remember the exact day, and I have a picture on my phone. We had a recruit here, I think, and I walked into like the coach's like locker room office downstairs down the hall, and Liz goes, "Guess what?" And I said, "What?" She said, "We're playing at North Texas on December 6th." And I looked at her for no less than 45 seconds, and I said, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yes." So I called my mom immediately. I said, "Mom, guess what?" She said, "What?" I said, "We're playing in North Texas." She said, "Are you really?" And then she was like, "You'll have to come meet at our house," and blah, blah, blah. So I was so excited.
What does it mean to you to be able to play at the school you're at now, but in front of people that you know? I mean, are you expecting a lot of people to be there?
I am. It's an 11:30 game, so it's like in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. So I think definitely there will be a lot of people there, but not as many as if it were like a night game. But I'm super excited to like take like what we've been building here and to like get to show my family and my friends and like my old coaches and everything that, you know, like Indiana's something special. So.
Yeah. Have you been trying to explain stuff to them over the phone? Or?
Yeah, kind of. Like, kind of. The weather is just so different. That's just the thing that has me right now is it's cold every single day. Like in Texas, I remember one weekend last year, it like flurried for like a whole day. And I have like pictures, and then the next day it was 75 degrees, and like I wore shorts. Like I wore shorts on Christmas last year, and I have to wear a coat every day, and pants here, and I'm just still getting used to it, but it's fine.
Was there a day where you forgot to wear a coat or forgot to?
Yes. Last week, actually, Coach Moran, like, kind of got on to me a little bit because I tried to leave practice with no pants on, like, just like shorts. And she was like, you have to wear pants every day. It's cold always. I said, okay, I'll try.
Did
Yeah.
you have the proper gear, or did you have to get more winter gear to be ready for the?
No, they give us a lot of stuff, so I think definitely like what they've given us is like enough. I've been told I'm going to need a heavier coat, so we'll see when it snows how that goes. But
So you talked about this puppy, I guess.
oh, my
what's
pup.
going in this?
Bingo, she is my entire life, and I love her more than anything in the whole world. She's a Border Collie Lab mix. She is 3.5. She's like this tall. She's so cute.
Is that maybe the hardest part of being up here as island dog?
Definitely, I would say that is top 2. I would say like my mom and my dad and my brothers, and then my dog.
So is that going to be kind of incorporated into going back? I mean, what are you planning in terms of the dog?
I don't know. As long as everybody gets to pet her and say hi, I guess I'll be happy. Yeah.
What's kind of the learning curve been? You're playing so many road games early on in the season.
What do you mean?
Just like what had the seniors kind of been like talking to you guys
Oh,
like
yeah, for
this
sure.
is how you got to play on the road compared to at home?
Yeah, for sure. I think there's like a lot deeper focus that you have to have because you're like obviously staying in a hotel, and so you don't get to do like your normal like home routine. Like whenever you're like between shoot arounds and stuff, you kind of have to like stay focused on yourself. So I think they've helped a lot with that. And then like you have to bring so much stuff, and you just always feel like you're forgetting something, but they're always like reassuring, and they'll send you lists and everything. So it's way better than I thought it would be.
Megan was talking about you guys all have to wear the same thing to the airport on
Yes.
or a couple days from now. What's that going to be like? All wearing the same thing?
I think we're going to look like really tall red Smurfs.
Okay.
Like if the Smurfs like switch teams, I think we're just gonna look like a huge group of Smurfs. Yeah, all red.
All right.
Have you taken a lot of charter flights before?
No.
Because I know Coach Moore was saying the freshman, you guys were very excited about taking the plane.
Yeah, I was excited. And then we got on our first plane, and there were 30 seats, and there were 29 people, and you're like this, like sitting next to your person, and it was crazy. I've never been on a plane that small, but it was cool. It's kind of scary, but it's cool, like walking straight up to the plane, and I don't know, you feel really special. So.
You ever been on a plane at all, or just charter flight?
What? Mm-hmm. I've been on like regular flights, but never like that small of a plane.
Did you have to stand, or you were sitting?
Sitting.
Did someone have to stand for
No, we had one extra seat. Yeah, yeah,
I was thinking that.
yeah. Oh no, somebody stayed in the back. It's fine.